welcome back to the Miss Annie B Show. If you like what you see, make sure you like. If you really trying to be in my business, messy bed behind me, let them know, because I know you are. Subscribe. And if you really got something to tell me, pimpin', leave a comment down below. Plug talk back. Just talk to me nice though. What it is, what it do, welcome back. How are you? Y'all, I'm recording another video that's getting edited in real time because the Lotto drama. I just want to put my 2 cents in. I want to put my 2 cents in, and I want to hear from y'all. Like, what's your thoughts and opinions on it and all that stuff? But let's get into it. But today I just felt compelled to speak on it because I relate to Lotto in some type of degree. And as an older woman, I'm 31, okay? Clock that T, clock it. But I'm 31, so I'm like 4 years older than Lotto. I feel like I can relate to the headspace she's been in or in currently with that one partner, and I just want to go through like her situation related back to mine and just like my final thoughts on it. First thing first, we're not judging nobody, but y'all, I feel like we live in a society now where we sugarcoat stuff. Like, me and my friends have this thing where we're respectful to each other, but I'm not gonna agree 100% with everything you do. You're not gonna agree 100% on everything I do. I can still be your friend and say, you know, that ain't something I agree with, but I love you and support you. So what I'm saying here, it comes from a heart of a woman understanding, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat none either, because I feel like with this Lotto stuff, it's two sides. It's the people that's like condemning, and then there's other people like, oh, it's fine, so what? And it's like, no, y'all, it could be a gray area where it could be understanding, but also accountability. So that's what I'm here to bring. So if you don't know what's going on with Lotto is pregnant. Big Mama is pregnant. Now, y'all, I like Lotto. Like, I remember her from the rap game. That's probably the only season I watched. And then I liked her music. I was happy to see her pop off, stuff like that. Shout out to Desiree if she's watching this. She's a huge Lotto fan, but really like Lotto music. We have similar favorite rappers. Like, you asked who her favorite rapper is, was Gucci. Gucci was my favorite for a long time. Trina Lily gave me self-confidence. So, like, Trina is at my top. And I just like what she rapped for. It's about boss woman behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like, boss woman behavior. We ain't getting tricked by these guys. We making money. He gonna get with the program. He gonna do what I say. And I like music like that, okay? And then she made the song Big Mama. Y'all, I'm a plus size woman. You know, that's an anthem for me. Big Mama for real. You know? So, but it's been rumors and speculations that she has been dating the rapper 21 Savage probably since, I want to say 2023, maybe 2022, because she started "And My Man, Thank You,
and my man, thank you to my man."
That was like 2023, so either they started dating then a little before, and now, you know, in the video she had his baby picture, so that's confirmation like he is the father. Because she dropped this, that's how she announced her pregnancy. She made a song saying her album's being dropped, like she's finally announced it. But the problem is 21 Savage is legally married. He's legally married and also has 3 other kids and older than her. I don't know, 21 Savage is my age. I feel like he's a little bit older, maybe like a few years older.
Google is saying he's currently 33, so that's a 6-year age gap between them, I believe.
So it's a lot going on. So first thing first, some fans are upset because it's like, what happened to Big Mama, no kids? What happened to I'll spend that 500 before I ever trap you?
I spend that 500 before I ever trap you.
And they're upset with the man basically she picked to start a family with, Mr. 21, you know. If y'all know 21 Savage songs, it ain't no...
I grew up in the streets without no heart.
Okay, it's very like anger music, anger trap music. And then he's married and got other kids. So a lot of people saying, you was talking all that junk, you was holding yourself at a higher standard. Now, Lotto can come off as judgmental because for some reason she's obsessed. I ain't gonna say some reason. I feel like Lotto, which a lot of women grew up hearing, oh, be pure, be the good girl, be this, and that, man wants you. So in her songs, she flexes a lot about a low body count, low body count, low body count. But people are saying, we don't care about your low body count if you're sleeping with a married man. It's contradicting, you know, like, oh, you have low body count, but you're committing adultery. Doesn't mix, you know? So, yeah, 21 Savage, he's not what people expect she would pick from her lifestyle and her songs. Like, you know, I pimp these guys, they don't pimp me. But it's like looking at her situation, you have this older guy who's still married, have other baby mamas, and now he got you pregnant too without the commitment. So it looks like he's winning and you're falling in line with his thing. So a lot of people are just being so judgmental and all that stuff. Like, girl, you so slow, you so this and that. Now, let's get into some other details. Lotto just turned 27, okay? Lotto just turned 27. Also, she has not had the best relationship with her dad for the last few years now. She hasn't had that, and she's literally grew up in the eye of people just talking about her in every way. That's why she got plastic surgery, which is something she regrets. She's even said that. So this is what's going on. Now, I want to share my story, and I feel like I relate a Lotto in certain ways. So, okay, she's 27, okay? It's 2026. Let's say her 21 starts dating 2023. That's 3 years ago, so she was 24. So she met this man at 24. At the same time, she's going through her daddy issues, and she's going with insecurities of the world. And here come this older man who's love bombing, showing her time, and she's just colorblind to the red sign. So she stay, and 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 now it's a commitment here, a baby here as a commitment, and now this man gonna be in your life the rest of your life. So I feel like I relate to Lotto because I've been in that situation, not like married man, but I've been in a situation with a soul tie. And I feel like her and 21 Savage definitely has a soul tie.
Please pause to read this definition if you do not know what a soul tie is.
Instead of walking away, she just entertained it more. And my story is just what happens when you walk away. I feel like her story is just what happens when you stay a little longer and kids get involved. So she met 21, let's say around 24. I met my soul tie 25, literally like 2 months after I turned 25, okay? Lotto describes 21, he makes her feel like no other man, connection, she can be herself, this, that, like she's never felt anything like that. I felt the same way with my soul tie, okay? Oh my God, this is it, he's the one, this and that. She loves saying he's a provider, mine was a provider, love bombing, all that stuff. Like, let's be real, this ex is probably amazing, that's making her. Same with my situation, just this and that. Okay, now they're in love, this and that. Everybody's telling her, you're a fool being with that man, you're a fool being with that man. So if you're telling somebody they're a fool, they're going to want to disprove you wrong. So she probably stayed. She was like, no, this my man, this my man, this my man, this my man. So she stayed, and she stayed. Now, it was rumors and speculations of them having their off seasons for him cheating and stuff like that. But I feel like she just had a point to prove of like, I love him and I'm going to stay. In my situation, a few months in, red flags pop up. I ignore him. You know why? Because this is my man. This is my soulmate. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. And each argument, disrespect got worse. But I keep taking them back because this is my partner. At this point, you know, I'm getting older. I want a family. And what's society tell women? You better lock in with somebody. Click. Your clock is ticking. So it's like, oh my God, I found this man. I'm in love. I'm 25, I'm 26, I'm 27. Like, I need to lock in with this man. But every argument, disrespect is worse, disrespect is worse, disrespect is worse, disrespect is worse. And some days you feel like you have the strength to walk away, and other days you don't. Now, with Lotto, mentioned before, she had this strong relationship with her dad. In the last few years, he's been MIA. So let's be real. 21 being older, it's probably also felt that bored or father figure too. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I haven't talked to my daddy in a while, but here's this older man. My soul tie was older too. Not too bad. He got me by 7 years, 8 years. But you know, older man. So they know game, they know older stuff. Showing you this love, showing you attention that she's not getting from her dad, that she's clinging on to. Now my situation, we were together 2020 through 2022, off and on. Then we went no contact for 4 years. If you watch my previous videos, you know I just lost my dad. Grief makes you vulnerable, so I reached out to him. And he's feeding me all stuff in my ear, Cash App, jumping. He's telling me he want me in his life forever. I ain't never going nowhere this time. He's asking me to have his kids. He wants me to be the mother of his kids. He's repeating this. He's repeating this. And if I would have met up with that man, y'all, that probably would have happened. I was in a weak space. I was in a messed up space. And somebody who makes me feel good was spitting all this stuff. And I feel like that's what happened to Lotto. Like, the relationship with her dad messed up her mind, and this older man came, spit that game. She ignored the red signs because he was making her feel good. And now she's pregnant. You know, Lotto's in her late 20s, so she's probably, and look at all the rap girls that's popping out babies. You know what I'm saying? So it's more normal. It's not the 90s no more where it's like, oh my God, if you keep that kid, your relationship is over. Now the rap girls, everybody left and right, popping out babies. And she's like, oh my God, like, I'm getting older. I love him. It's time. And she's probably thinking a baby's gonna have more commitment. But girl, you can ask the young mothers, you can ask the older mothers, you can ask the middle-aged mothers. A baby don't keep a man. But in that moment, you're like, oh, I'm getting older. You know, I want a family. I want a family with this man. I'm in love. So she just probably took the bait. I was really close taking the bait, y'all. I was really close. Only reason I didn't, and I'm, at the time, I was 30, now 31. I mean, this just happened a few months ago. Is number one, he was in a relationship telling me this. And I went through the hardest seasons of my life without him there. Like, I told him about my dad. He's supposed to hold it down. I guess his new girlfriend found out, and now all of a sudden my number is blocked, and then he's unblocking me when he's at work. One minute you're telling me I'm the love of your life, I'm the best you ever had, you want me to have your kids, you want me in your life forever. But then it's, oh, well, you know what I got going on over here. I don't deserve you. You deserve way better. You know what I got going on over here. I'm getting through my dad. Grief, December. My birthday's in January. Valentine's in February. And I'm going through this toxic off and on with my ex. So for me, it was enough to, why would I ever want to be married or create a family with a man who's that selfish and doesn't care? It's a toxic soul tie. Let it go. I had a moment of grief, moment of weakness. So I let it go. I'm good now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thankful I didn't meet up with that man. I'm thankful for all of that. But my side is just what happens where you're just like, when you snap out of it. I think, Lotto, this man, she loves him. Been down for him. Who knows what this man done put her through off camera. Every award show, do you know how? Come on, y'all, let's be for real. It's embarrassing. Every award show, every moment she's saying, my man, but he's never there to support her. He's never coming out in public saying, I love you, I'm so proud of you. And in her mind, she's whooped it as, oh, we want to keep it private. But you know, 21 Savage get on TV and announce it to the world, you will be so happy. And even now, she's going on interviews and saying, yeah, we're together. He's not saying that. You don't think that's hurtful to her? She's just trying to spin the narrative, oh, we keeping it private. Why do y'all have to keep it private? Because he's married. Red flags right there. Red flags right there. But the girl, she's hurt. She wants that love. And now they've created a family. So she's thinking this is going to solidify her place. Now, maybe in an older woman, I can see how this going to go. He going to show his true colors, girl, like he been. And it's just with a child, it's probably just going to make you mature more and be like, I don't want to be going through this. I don't want my baby seeing this toxic cycle. I'm out. Like with me. With my soul tie. And the moment felt good. Okay, I'm about to get my family back. We about to plan this life. We about to, you know, do all this. And then he showed his true colors, that he's still that selfish, angry guy that broke up in 2022. Nothing's changed. He got on the phone with a good game saying, oh, I'm changed now. I'm mature now. I'm sorry about what happened. This and that. But look how he did me. You can't, y'all, being an older woman, one thing I would say to my younger ladies, words don't mean anything if it's no action. That man can be on the phone with you all day, text you this, hold you when y'all have arguments, and say, I love you, ain't gonna do it no more, I'm changing for you, I'm changing for you. But if his actions does not show it, y'all still arguing about the same thing year after year after year, then is it really love? Can you love somebody when you're putting them through that? No, it's called being selfish. And you see you have a good woman and you don't want to let her go, even though you know she deserves way better. I just feel like that's what's going on with Latto and 21 Savage. Like, I feel like it's probably been times she's like, yeah, I can do better, I can do this, and that. And then he got in her ear saying, I love you, you know our history, this, and that. He probably like, let's plan a family. And she went for it. Could have been any of us. A lot of people who have kids and not with their partners, that was you. You, once upon a time, love that person. Most of the time, because y'all know babies happen other ways too now. But you love that person. Y'all probably was in a relationship. Things happen. Now baby's here. So when it comes to the Latto situation, I just pray that she wakes up and realizes her worth. That's what I pray. Like, come on, y'all, for the fans that's saying, oh, y'all, he's only married legally, just like this. If a man wants you, he's gonna be known. That means a divorce would have been happened before the orange man was in office. Because now y'all saying, oh, he don't want to be, take back to Britain, whatever. He's had plenty of time to get a divorce. He's had plenty of time to get his green card in order. If a man wants you, if he really wants you, he'll make it work. Just like with my ex, he was talking all that blah blah. I want you in my life. I want you to be mother of kids. If you really wanted me, you would have got out your situation, made sure you was good before ever telling me stuff like that when you know I'm grieving. Can never respect that. So I just want to get my 2 cents because I feel like I relate to Latto, but I just got out in time. That's it. Like, I just stopped believing the lies. I just stopped, because I could have easily been like Latto and been the other woman's situation of, oh yeah, well, he told me he want me to have his kids, so I'm gonna have his kid. I don't care what he got going on. Like, he's telling me I'm the one, this and that, and be in that toxic environment. Like, I just got out in time. That's it. Don't make me better than her or none of that. And I just pray she realized her worth. Gorgeous, intelligent girl. You got multiple businesses. Like, all I'm gonna say on that, look at Sierra girl. She went from Future to a Russell. And I just truly believe right now Latto is just in her Future era. Like, she's dealing with her version of Future. And I pray she finds her Russell. Just like with me. I feel like I was dealing with my version of Future. And now I'm ready for my Russell. I don't have time for that toxic love. Like, it's not love. I feel like the victim that's going through the abuse is like Stockman syndrome, or it's like comfort. Like, you remember the good times. But if you literally like sit down and write down all the bad, it would outweigh the good all the time. So I pray for her. Congratulations on her baby. A baby is a blessing, So I pray healthy baby, healthy delivery, and I just hope this baby gets her emotions together and let her know her worth. Like, You big mama, baby. You don't gotta put up with that. You big mama. Remember that. You big mama. You run the program. Remember that, okay? I had to remind myself of that. So I'm gonna try to edit this and make this make sense. But as a woman who just made it on the other side, I get it, Lotto, but you can do better, baby. Okay? Thanks for watching. Bye.